Hello everyone, Thomas Critic here. I know it's been a while since I've made a new video, and I apologize for that. I've just been extremely busy, and I've been talking to other users about many other different things. But today I decided to do a review. And recently, my mom recently purchased a Mattel battery-powered Percy. Not new in box, and used. So, I thought that I could do a review on the battery-powered engines, because I never had a battery-powered Percy as a kid. I only had Thomas, James, Lady, Salty, Birdie, and I'm probably missing someone else, but I think those were the ones that I remember the most. And really, these are kind of controversial because of their price, how they look, and I think Thomas Wind Railway made a really good video explaining about these engines, like, are they a good deal, should you get them, should you not, but I wanted to express my point of view, and I want to express my point of view from when I was a kid. See, when I was a kid, I didn't really play with these battery-powered engines. I usually just played with normal ones. Here's an example of a normal Thomas, or I usually just played with the Lights and Sounds Thomas, which I don't really have right now, but here's a Roll and Whistle Thomas, which I will do a review on later. And as you can see, which one is more accurate, the wooden one is. And that one you just push manually. But with the battery-powered one, all you have to do is turn it on, and there it goes. But the question is, which one will kids like more? The regular one, or the battery-powered one? No, I think the battery-powered one does have that special, unique thing. But I think for Wind Railway, this regular Thomas would be better, because this is really almost completely made out of wood, while this one is just really metal. And I'm glad this is not made of plastic, because it actually shows that they have a budget. Let me also bring a regular Percy. Here's a regular Percy. And they're from two different eras, but that's basically the difference. And then here is a regular James. Now you can judge which one is more accurate. One thing I do like about the older, not the oldest, but the older battery-powered engines is that they have a lamp as they move. But the newer ones really don't. And I think that's really missing, because it actually adds a little bit more detail to them, which is something that the regular Thomases or James or Percys don't. But then again, the Lights and Sounds Thomas, or even the Roll and Whistle one talking, actually have that lamp right here. So I wonder, why couldn't the newer ones have that? I haven't really fixed this, so it's not going to be working in this review, but here's my only older battery-powered, and that's battery-powered James. And you can see that they really have improved a lot in how they look like from the TV show. But anyway, let's go build a small layout for these engines and see how they work in there. Okay, here's a small layout, just an oval, and we're gonna see how these ride in it. Whoa, the Mattel Percy. Seems like the Mattel battery-powered ones don't really have noise. They just kind of smoothly go against the track. But I guess the con with that is that it's kind of slow. But you know what? I think I can deal with it. All right, let's try battery-powered Thomas. Yeah, this one does seem a little bit more faster. It's a bit more noisy, but I think we can deal with that, right? Goes. That's how it goes by itself. Now let's try James. I think James is a little bit more slower because of the tender, but let's see. There's James. Do that tight corner, but he can do it fine. Okay. Okay, there's Thomas pulling Annie and Clarabelle. He pulls them fine. I think this will really be the only rolling stock that kids will probably put Thomas with, because this is really iconic. And yeah, he pulls it really good. Okay, then I'll give that a 10 out of 10 maybe. See, with the baggage cars, I usually use them as mail coaches, but let's see. Very quiet, but he can still pull it. Very slow. Yeah, the new battery-powered ones aren't really that fast compared to some of the other ones, but okay, that's fine. Let's see if James can pull a bunch of rolling stock of the same size. And yeah, wait, let's fix the tender here. Yeah, he's doing it. He's taking a little bit more force, a little bit more slow. He's got a little stuck there, but he can do it. Oh, no. There you go. There is the trouble. There is the trouble we're having right there. Probably because it also adds to the tender, but okay, that's really interesting. Now here's one that will be more interesting. Some of you might know the consequences of after this, but let's see how these battery-powered engines do while climbing a hill-like slope. Now let's do Tom's first. Okay, let's see. Some of the force. He might do it. Who knows? And he's getting ready. And nope, just as I knew it, he's not gonna make it. If Thomas can't make it, I know James isn't. But you know what? Let's see. Just going up. Doing it. But no, he's not going to do it either. Seems like that tender is getting really stuck in there. But nope, he's ain't going to do it. Let's try Percy. I think if you've seen Thomas and Roey's video, you already know what's going to happen. But if you haven't, let's see. And yep, it actually makes it. So I guess what we've learned here is that if it's more quiet, I guess it can make it through more stuff. That is very interesting. So, overall, I guess you can probably already guess my opinions on these. The older ones have a really hard time going up, but the new one doesn't. But then again, these ones are much faster, and this one is kind of slow. But really, who matters about the speed? What matters is that it goes. And I think probably the newer ones are better. And I know they made ones like these that went forwards or backwards, but I don't really see the point of going backwards. And the faces are kind of creepy. So I wouldn't really suggest any of them. Really, because as a kid I never really played with battery-powered engines. I had them, and I was just kind of happy to have them, but I never really played with them. They were just always in the drawer over there, just sitting, because I didn't really like playing with them. And, well, I mean, I got this Percy recently, but you know what I mean. But if you'd like these engines, and you want to get the new ones, then sure, get the battery-powered ones. But really, there's a lot of better stuff you can do. Like, I think for the same price as one new battery-powered Thomas, you can get Oliver and Oliver, which I think the Oliver and Oliver is a better deal. So get that one for your kids, and not a battery-powered Thomas. Just get them a new character that's not Thomas. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, don't really waste your money on these. I think James is like $35. But if you really want the battery-powered engines, then get them if you want to collect them. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to give these, I'm going to be nice here. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Because some stuff are good, but others, eh. And that's my review for today. Thank you very much, everyone. And stay tuned for the next episode.